Visit Lex proudly presents an ABR Films presentation. Kentucky. Originally part of Virginia before becoming the 15th state to join the Union, it is one of 4 U.S. states constituted as a Commonwealth. Since 1792, the Bluegrass State has built a reputation for its share of notable contributions to American culture. Nine out of every 10 disco balls bought in the U.S. are manufactured in Kentucky, as are almost 2 out of every 3 bowling balls purchased worldwide. Post-it type notes, yes, those small yellow pieces of paper with a readherable strip of glue on its back, were produced only in, you guessed it, Kentucky. Kentucky produces most of the playing cards shuffled across America. It's also responsible for Jif peanut butter, as well as Hot Pockets, Pop-Tarts, and Dixie cups that grace grocery aisles from coast to coast. When the world thinks of Kentucky, however, 2 more prominent images come to mind. The first, Thoroughbreds. What other state can lay claim to owning a day of the week like Kentucky does on the first Saturday in May? Over 450 thoroughbred farms dot the picturesque rolling landscape of this Commonwealth. Its rich history and success breeding champion racehorses is unparalleled. Kentucky-bred thoroughbreds have accounted for 76% of Kentucky Derby winners, 79% of Breeders' Cup champions, and 9 of the 12 winners of the elusive Triple Crown. Equally important to Kentucky's global image, however, is its rightful claim as the birthplace of bourbon. 95% of the world's supply of bourbon is crafted in Kentucky. Where does the other 5% come from? Unabashedly proclaims Steve Beshear, the popular former governor of Kentucky. It's counterfeit. Leave no doubt about it. In the hearts and minds of Kentuckians, bourbon is uniquely and authentically a Kentucky spirit.
What we're making here in Kentucky is revered and enjoyed by drinkers all around the world.
In 1964, the pride of Kentucky was recognized at the highest of levels. A United States congressional resolution was passed declaring bourbon as America's native spirit. A declaration of independence for bourbon, you might say. Today, a rekindled obsession among millennials has made bourbon a $3 billion signature industry in Kentucky. And no Kentucky distillery has earned more domestic and international accolades than Buffalo Trace.
Well, for me, it's pretty easy that it's really good feedback. So it's not only do we think we're doing some of the things correctly, but the general public, we're getting feedback and from really credible critics saying that they like some of our products and some of the things we're doing.
On the next episode of America's Native Spirit, the focus shifts to the most award-winning distillery on the planet, Buffalo Trace.